Everyone, it's Kyle from Newcastle Fans TV. I'm here, the Olympic Stadium in Newcastle, get the 3 points and win 3-2. What a brilliant result. I'll start off by saying what an excellent performance from the boys from start to finish. Well, start to first 70 minutes, but I'll crack on with the team. Jonjo Shelvey comes in, Hayden comes in. It's a very similar sight, to be honest, but I was actually quite impressed with the team. I thought it's Jonjo Shelvey's time to shine. You know, I thought it was a really good chance for him to really break into that, and to be fair, that's exactly what he did. He was brilliant today. But we come out the blocks, were really strong, getting in behind saint-maximin, who had Paulo Zabaleta on shoestrings. He had his life today. He was absolutely phenomenal. That's a player that we signed, exciting, vibrant, looking to get forward, just has the bottle to go forward and really cause team problems. And I love that from Maximin, and we need to keep that kind of vibe going with him if we're going to play on the front foot and try and score more goals. But the first goal goes in. It's a cross into, I think it was into it goes into the box. Jolton heads it on, and it lands at Fernandez's head. Newcastle go 1-0 up at the Olympic Stadium, and honestly, the limbs, I could tell you now, it was mental. But that's a part of the way it is, isn't it? You love it. Not long after that, we'll go 2-0 up. Another ball goes into the box from a corner, and Clark with a really good header makes it 2-0. And honestly, I thought I was in dreamland. Going into this game, I would have took a point, because West Ham are a decent side. Yes, they're in bad form, but they have some really good players there. But when 2-0 up, and we played really, really well. We got in behind, we're on the counter-attack, through Shelvey, through Hayden, winning the ball in midfield. West Ham just didn't have any opposition or any threat towards win the first half, because we kept cutting them open with pass after pass after pass, and it was fantastic. To be honest though, Maximin, as good as he played, he probably should have had a couple of goals today, mind. He probably should have, because missed a couple, didn't he? So, and not only that, the ball falls to him, it goes to Miguel Almiron, and I'm thinking, right, the stars have aligned, we're 2-0 up, he's going to put the third away. He doesn't, and he misses. It's just typical Almiron at the minute, but it will come. Fantastic work rate again. The confidence is there, and eventually the goal will be there as well. Trust me on that. But we'll go into the second half. We'll have a goal ruled out through VAR. Mind, VAR's bailed West Ham out a couple of times this season at the Olympic Stadium, so that would have stopped. We're going 3-0 up, so I was like thinking, oh, well, we can have one, because we played so well. And then Jonjo Shelvey steps up for the free kick, and wow, it's far out, I'm not going to lie. It was 30 yards, but fantastic, absolutely brilliant. Maybe the goalkeeper could have done a little bit better, but in the end, who gives a shit, right? 3-0. I couldn't quite believe me luck. We're being 3-0 up away from home. The fans will begin to enjoy it. We're mocking the home support. We're not used to it as Newcastle fans, so let's enjoy it there. But after we go 3-0 up, but I get a sense that we went a bit deeper. We took Maximin off, we took Jolton off, and we stuck Atsu on and things like that, and we're still getting some joy in the counter-attack. But for the final 20 minutes, we just seemed to shut up shop and try and defend for the result, and West Ham came on, and they started looking like the West Ham of old, like of last season, where they were cutting teams open and things like that. And they get a goal from a corner, very piss-poor defending, mind, and it's just I think it's a chest in or something like that. And then it's 3-1, I'm thinking, oh, here we'll go again. And then, as the CJ meme is, here we'll go again. But the second one goes in. It's actually a tidy finish from Snodgrass. He goes around the defender, and it's a very tidy goal. And I'm thinking, 7 minutes to go, here we go again. It's just one of them. It reminds us of Bournemouth a couple of years ago when we were 2-0 up and we threw it away in the last 10 minutes. But we hung on, and we'll show up with resolve, and so many performances to pick out. Jetro Willems, that was an amazing performance. He probably won't get much plaudits, but the amount of headers he got that would have led to goals if he didn't get there. Absolutely brilliant today. Kieran Clark, Lascelles, Fernandez, all brilliant. In the midfield, Jonjo Shelvey, the real Jonjo Shelvey in midfield. Where's that been? Thank God it's back. I hope more to come from him, because you could tell when that third goal went in, it meant absolutely everything to the bloke, as Ross Kemp would say. Yeah, here comes 40. But you could say how much it meant to him. You really could. He was buzzing. He ran over to the away support. I was at the very front, so I got to see it all, take it all in. and it was fantastic. But in the end, we hold on. The final whistle goes in relief. I know we played very well, but Newcastle have a typical thing of making you suffer still, even though they're playing well. But for me, that's the blueprint they need to do. They need to have high wing backs that can push forward, get one the ball, counter very well for the good wingers that will have very quick wingers, and use the pace of them, because we did today, and what it did, it cut West Ham open. Granted, they were poor, but the pace of those players will cause problems. Even Joe Linton put himself about today and was fantastic. The work ethic was there, but all round, I'm very, very happy with the performance, and yeah, I'm really, I'm absolutely buzzing. It puts us high up the table. I think it's 4 points from the bottom 3 now, so it's a great result all round. But comments, likes, whatever, let us know what you think of today. Are you happy? Any standout performers today? I've went for Willems and Shelby in the midfield, and obviously left back. But yeah, let me know what you think. You're buzzing like me. Long trip home now, but it's all worth it when the boys win away. Come on. See you later.